say the 15th time of trying to record this, and I'm being facetious. This is probably the way to do it because somebody be acting up on the porch. Anyway, I'm gonna try my best here. Breakfast, oatmeal. These are the things I like in my oatmeal. I put the honey on top. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of coffee creamer and my 2 scoops of protein powder. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna load up this week, 62 grams. Lunch, I cannot get enough of this tofu. So tofu jasmine rice, that honey sesame sauce. I'm gonna do some watermelon and some mango yogurt. 25 grams of protein. I'm pretty cool with that. Dinner, we're doing the potatoes. We're doing bacon. I said bacon. You know what? Honestly, I didn't make extra bacon. So if I decide to make extra bacon, we're doing bacon. If not, we're just doing onions and a little bit of parm. That's okay. I got squash. I got cottage cheese that I'm going to use as a sauce. So I'm just going to basically do the cottage cheese, put some ranch powder in it, call it delicious. And I'm cool with that. 7 grams of protein until we add the chicken or the turkey. Okay? Then I'm set at like 20 grams of protein. Which is not a lot, but hello, we got 62 for breakfast, so I really don't feel that bad about that. Alrighty? Overall, with the chicken, and then it's 113 grams of protein, and then the turkey's 114. I did go over the 1450 that I had planned for calories. I did say I don't mind going like 1550. It is what it is. I'm trying to really work on that protein goal right there, with still keeping calories low. But that is pretty much it. Minus sniggity snacks. I did do the Jello thing. So I have that. It's only 6 grams of protein. 57 calories for these. The dilly bites. I won't lie. I love those things. Those little... sorry. I'm trying to grab the leash and do this at the same time. Anyway. Those dilly bites. They're delicious. But I only have 1 pack. So I gotta see what day this week I want to eat those. Otherwise, I do have normal... pickles that I can take. It's just I kind of like the lazy factor of the dilly bag, but this is it. This is what we're working with this week, and it's gonna be nice, easy, and boring per usual. Hey homies, good morning. Monday. I have been reading. I have been journaling. I even tried to meditate yesterday. It's actually really hard. I don't really know how people do that, but I tried. My weight this morning was 152.7. I have a headache on the right front side of my head. I had one yesterday too. It was just in the front of my face. It sucked. So, still got some residual headache. That's great. I'm getting myself covered in hair. I wear all black to work, and I'm getting myself covered in hair because I have to pick her up, put her in the truck, and pick her up to get her out of the truck. So I'm really glad I have a lint roller. I don't really have anything else crazy. I will warn you that on Thursday of this week, we have to go to dinner because we have a friend who is going off to residency school. So we're going to go have dinner with her. We're having dinner with her on Thursday, and then like her flight out to Puerto Rico is Friday. So... not a lot of time. It's the only day that she could like do with everybody else. It was, yeah, whatever. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna have some shrimp fajitas and be in my happy place, so it'll be fine. Other than that, I don't have anything crazy planned. Now that I've said that out loud, we'll see what happens for the week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will check in with you guys later on today. I think I booked a yoga class, so I'll check in with you later today. Have the best Monday morning. Cheers to Poppy, who is going to curb my appetite, fingers crossed, because I'm starving. I'm starving, which makes me regret my breakfast choices because it front loads a bunch of my calories in the beginning of the day. Not that it's not delicious, just that it front loads my calories, which people tell you to do. Okay, but if I'm hungry at 5 o'clock and need a sniggity snack before the gym, like, I need to be able to have a sniggity snack before the gym. But I poured, like, almost 700 calories into my breakfast this week. You know, I know, poor choices. But this guy, it's got to save me, because I don't want to be mean to people. I 0 out of 10 would recommend the day that I had at work today. Also, got yogurt on my shirt just to... The sprinkles on that cupcake. And it keeps trying to rain, but also be hot, so it's like muggy. That's good. That's real good. Other news, I have a hot yoga booked, which we're about to go do. I'm tired, obviously, because work was a lot, and I would like to never do that again. And then I think I booked a hot cycle for after my hot yoga, because I just really want to torture myself today. You know. Beside that, everything is peachy keen, jelly bean. You guys. Does anyone ever just like question their life choices? Is it just me? Is this thriving or surviving? I think option 2. I'm not really sure. I'm not anxious anymore though. Oh, God, last week was rough. But yeah. I'm just exhausted. And I don't look like I'm having a good time. Do I? No. Not at all. Anyways, I have 10 minutes before my workout, so I need to go into the gym and change. But just wanted to check in with you guys. I have the 2 workouts. I don't know if anyone is in there with me. I'll show you what I can, per usual. And I'll either check in after the gym or at home with Din. So I'll see you soon. Have the best Monday afternoon. Oh my God, I almost forgot what day it was. Oh, send help. Well, 2 sessions later, and I am ready to go home. Any curbing of the appetite that the poppy did do, it's gone. I'm starving. I don't know why I thought, like, yeah, do some cardio. But now it's even worse. So I'll see you guys at home. Let's go get Din because I cannot go without food any longer. Hey homies, good morning. It is Tuesday. You know those trends on TikTok where people are standing in a group and it says, oh, the problem person, like you're just waiting for like the problem to go away and then that one person disappears? Well, that's what's happening for the next 3 weeks at my job. So don't get me wrong, this person I don't have anything against personally. Just when they're at work and I have to be with them, they make my life more difficult, okay? But they're gone for 3 weeks and I'm excited for a break. As soon as they come back, I'm stuck with them 2 days in a row again. But you know what? It's okay. I'll take it as I'm well liked by this person. But wow, do I need this break. So I'm very, very happy that that's happening. In other news, I did make a checklist for myself on my phone about the self-improvements I would like to make. So I can go through every day. I love a good checklist. It's like, ooh, let me make sure I check off all the things because I'm competitive and I want to check off everything. And I'm realizing the getting up on time I'm not checking that box at all. I'm also not surprised. My circadian rhythm hates getting up early and hates forcing myself to go to bed. If I could go to bed around like 11 or midnight and wake up like 7 or 8, ideal for me. Ooh, that bump got you this time. Interesting. Yeah, I don't do mornings well. I try to do mornings well, but I don't do them well. So, anywho's, yeah, been checking everything off except for getting up on time. I was gonna say going to bed on time. I've even been doing that one. I just haven't been getting up. The alarm goes off and honestly I go, no, I don't want to. And I gotta stop doing that to myself. So, working on it. Oh my God. Just stay up. I don't understand. Sorry. I literally fought with this thing yesterday. Woo! Hang on. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Anyway, the coworker that is leaving, my friend that is leaving for residency school, I'm so freaking proud of her. Her perseverance has paid off, and I could not be happier. I think I'm gonna go get her little gift. I'm thinking Barnes & Noble, because I'd want a gift from Barnes & Noble, and I feel like she'd like a gift from Barnes & Noble. And I don't want to get her, like, I know I could go get like notebooks and stuff, like little cheap ones, but honestly, I kind of want to get her like something real nice. I want the nice stuff. So we're gonna go look around Barnes & Noble, because I don't really know what's there at the moment. I try to keep myself out of there, because I know how I am. I love a good book. And yes, I have a Kindle, but sometimes you just want to like hold the book in your hand and just turn the pages. Yeah. But anywho, then afternoon today, I didn't realize I had so much to tell you guys. The afternoon today, it's supposed to be arm day, but it's going to be arms and legs, because I have dinner for said friend Thursday. So I won't have time to go do that. That's the plan. So, yeah, heading to work now, and it's going to be a great day. Never is a perfect day, but it's going to be a great day. And then we're going to go to Barnes & Noble after work. And then we're going to lift, which makes me so happy. So, see you guys in a little bit. You guys, it dawned on me, I almost forgot to show you the stuff that I got for my friend. Bag. I used purple paper, because purple is her favorite color. I couldn't find the book in purple. Sorry, loud. But I think she's gonna like it anyway. I got her this. I love the feel, like textures of books. Just lined paper. Love note. You know, of course, gotta add a love note. This one I actually really like. Okay. I like the way that it's set up. Just like, you know, it adds a little extra. It's like, yeah, here's my to-dos, but also like 3 things to be grateful for and daily affirmations. And I just thought it was nice that it's in here. So she's like, oh crap, I got all this to do, and I can be grateful at the same time. Different notebook pages. I think that's it in this one. Oh, I lied. It also does have like a regular calendar section. I just feel like this had everything, and it was very hard to long-term goals section. It was really hard not to buy myself one of these. The world is but a canvas to our imagination. What a quote. I clearly prefer a Walter Elias Disney quote, but you know, that's a good quote. And then the last thing I got her, some of these. I had some of these. They were little dinosaurs with outfits. Willa ate like half of mine, and by ate, I just mean tore them up with her Meowth. But I found them in purple, and she loves butterflies, so you know, that's what I got her. I'm gonna try to make this look real nice, and then I gotta go to work. Hey homies, good morning. I still can't get up on time. I'm gonna be late to work today. That's how bad it was today. Usually I'm on time for work, but I would like to be earlier today. I just didn't want to move. So, not great. Funny how I used to get to work at like 7 a.m., but I had like, you know, the reason to get to work at 7 a.m., they took that reason basically from me, so then I was like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in for a little while. Cannot reel it back in. Having the worst time reeling it back in. So we need new motivations. I was trying not to yawn. Yawned anyway, so I apologize. Nice and boring today. Got a hot band session later with my sister, and a hot thunder without my sister. She won't do any of those, which is fine. She doesn't like them. So I'm gonna do the thunder first, and then the bands afterward with her. As long as it's just her and I in the sauna, I can record. But if there's somebody else in there, it's a no-go, fam. But yeah, nothing crazy, just nice and boring Wednesday, minus the fact that I like cannot get my life together and get up on time. But I'm taking off all of my, like, boxes otherwise. I'm reading. I'm journaling. I'm going to bed on time. I'm working out when I want. I'm staying within calorie. I'm, like, all my little boxes that I set for myself for this week, which have been a lot of fun to check off, so I love that. There's just 2. Finding room for, like, more time for schoolwork because I just don't have enough time in the day. Because by the time I get time to, like, sit down to do it, I don't have time. And then the only way to do that is to not work out. And that's my happy place. So I will not be doing that. I need my workout because it just makes me feel better every day. So I'm not going to trade that for the schoolwork. I do get some done. I just would like to incorporate being able to do more. I just don't know if that's feasible with my schedule currently. Fair enough. I'm trying my best. And the other thing is getting up on time. Because I'm clearly not doing that correctly. But anyway, nice and boring Wednesday. Let me get this sweet little babe to her destination. I'm going to get to work eventually, clearly. And I will check in with you guys later on today. Have the best Wednesday. Okay, you guys, I'm sitting here. I'm directly in the sun. Sorry, it's going to literally wash me out, so I apologize. But I want you to know I looked, and it looks like we're going to be the only one in the sauna, which is great. My sister ditched me, also. So she won't be with me, but I think it's just me in there. Last time I looked, it was just me, so fingers crossed. It's just me. But anywhoozles, I need to go inside. I have been sitting here, but I've been sitting here, like, technically editing, but also, like, almost like my brain's gonna melt out of my ears. I don't know. It's been a really weird week. Like, it's not been bad, but it's been, I don't know, weird. Anywho, yeah, let me get in here. Hopefully it's just me, and then we'll go from there. Hey homies, I'm gonna try this again. You guys keep sinking downward and I don't know what's happening. Anyway, post gym, I did have somebody with me. There's this one lady that keeps showing up at the same time I show up and we keep ending up picking the same workouts. So, whatever. She's nice enough. I don't bother her. She doesn't bother me. We have very small random conversation and we move on with our lives and I'm here for it. But yeah, so workout is done. I am so gross. I already took my core compressor off. I don't know if that was the best idea or not, but I did it. I took it off. And now I feel yuck. So let me get home, clean myself up a little bit, just because the gym was really busy and the bathrooms were taken. I didn't have time. So I'm going to get home, clean myself up a little bit, have din, and then I'm gonna shower. I know, some people think it's gross. Everyone does things their own way, and I'm starving, and I have to wait 2 hours after I eat before I can lay down. So for me, getting home and eating takes priority over getting home and showering immediately. I know. You can hate me for it or not. That's okay. We can all live our lives differently as long as we're clean, okay? Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Have the best night, though. Hey homies, good morning. It's Thursday. I'm in a great mood today, if you can't tell. I'm really trying to be in a better mood in the morning. I'm working on it. I'm working on a lot of things. Still not getting up on time, so there's that, but I'm in a good mood. So, yeah, everything's going well. Everything is on track, minus going to bed on time. And trying to get her to stop jumping. Some things are just harder than others. Yeah, don't side-eye me, girl. It's the cutest side-eye. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I know. We don't like to be on camera. Let me fix it. All right. There. You're not on camera at all. Wow. Anyway. My weight was 152 even this morning. So that was good. Reading, journaling, I'm on top of it. Meditating, I've been meditating. That will make me so sleepy. How do you meditate and stay awake? These people that meditate for like an hour and don't fall asleep, do you actually fall asleep? I don't know, I'm learning, and I have questions because all I want to do is like pass out, which is nice. I'm usually hang on, I'm gonna hold you guys because of this bump that's coming up. I'm usually takes a while to go to sleep kind of gal, but not with meditation. It's been working well. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. I insert either before this clip or after this clip, somewhere in between. I put the clip in of me showing you my friend's gifts because I almost completely forgot to do that, and her little dinner is today. So, also, we have someone bringing us breakfast this morning, and I already know it's Chick-fil-A biscuits. And I kind of want to join in the fun. I thought they were going to come yesterday, so I was like, no, I don't need it. I've already eaten breakfast. I don't have the calories. But then they were like, no, we're going to come tomorrow. We can't come today. Something happened. They couldn't come. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, do I want to eat that? I kind of do want to eat that. I kind of just want a chicken biscuit, you guys. I did bring my breakfast, my oatmeal, just in case. I'm like, no, let me like not eat that. But I think I have my calories worked out where I can eat the chicken biscuit. So I just may have to eat the oatmeal for lunch instead of the tofu meal. I don't know though. I think the rice is what is gonna kill my calories, but I'm gonna figure it out. Anyway, have a great Thursday morning, and I'll check in with you guys later. Good morning, homies. It is Friday. I'm really hoping I can get you guys to stay up here today. I'm gonna play with it and see what happens. Hold please. Is that gonna work? Probably not, but I'm gonna try my best. Today, nothing crazy is happening. I have to go help a friend for a little while today, so yeah, I did some filming this morning, got that out of the way. I didn't have a ton of time. I got up at 8. It's 10:36 right now. So I got some filming done. I didn't get as much as I wanted, but I have to meet this friend at noon, and I need to eat before because I'm going to be with them for like 4 hours, and there's no food, so I need to eat. I ordered myself some Panera, a pick 2, if you will. I'm going to go pick that up. Sweet little baby's going to go hang out with Grandma. She's off today. And, yeah, that's what's happening. Nothing fantastical or exciting. So, my weight this morning was 153 even. Last night, I was not as good about going to bed on time. I went to bed at like 12:30 because I just let myself go to bed when I was tired. Yeah, I know. If I could just not have to get up at 5:30 every morning, that'd be great. But here we are. So, yeah, let me get this day started. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I have literally like nothing crazy happening. So, I love a good boring day. I'll check in with you later. Hey homies, it's been a crazy afternoon. I've gotten a lot of filming done. I had to go help a friend today, so I did that, which means no, I didn't have a chance to go to the gym. And I thought about going, but I'm fighting with my water bottle. I'm probably not gonna go to the gym. I am getting together like tacos for Travis because I have the rest of my shrimp fajitas from yesterday. So that's gonna be din. I'll show you once I get it done. And then tomorrow, we're doing, sorry, my brain has a lot going on in it. We're doing lunch with Dad for Father's Day. I got him a cool foreigner shirt. So, yeah, I was in the band store the other day. There's a really cool band tee store is what I'm gonna call it. And it's got bands from like my generation, his generation, this generation. All kinds of cool stuff's in there. So, I got him a really cool shirt. Because he usually has like an AC/DC shirt on when he's just chilling, so I got him another shirt that he could wear. Band tees. And then after that, I just have to do grocery shopping. I don't think I have anything else planned. So it did end up being low key, and that's good with me. So let me show you Din, and then I'll check in with you guys in the morning. good morning. It's Saturday. I love a Saturday. I am on my way right now to go get some coffee. I am in the truck by myself, which is weird because every time I leave the house, it's with my kid and I forgot my rings. So, you know, just feeling a little off today. No big deal. I have to come back and pick them up anyway. Travis wanted to sleep in and I said I can't sleep anymore and I need coffee. So I'm gonna go get it instead of make it. I kind of want to do that iced horchata again. Basically because I had it that one time and I thought it was good, and then now I'm questioning myself, so I need to go double check. Science. It's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get coffee. And then we are going to meet my parents for lunch and go to Longhorn because that's what Dad wants. I got to give him his cool shirt, which I'll show you guys. Probably when I get back to the house instead of when I give it to him. I'll show you. And then I got to do groceries. Besides that, as Tim Tracker would say, the world's our palm tree, and I have zero ideas of anything else we're doing today. It could literally just be that and be that boring. And I'd be okay with it because then I would just sit on the porch with my Kindle and my 2 fur children and thrive. You know, I have a book I'm trying to finish reading. Also, I've been trying to figure out how to keep you guys from slowly dipping. It's doing it again. Like, I don't know what's wrong. So half of our videos are going to be my forehead cut off. But it's okay. You guys have seen my forehead. You know I have one. It's no big deal. Anywho's, I hope you have the best Saturday ever. I'll do a little like grocery haul pre-planning video or snippet in here at some point. I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to do for breakfast or lunch this week, so I'm slacking. But I got to figure that out before we get to the store. Yeah. And anywho's, I'll see you in a little bit. Have the best Saturday. Hey homies, good morning. I'm just gonna apologize that I didn't really film anything. I was just having a good day hanging out with Dad and not really worried about it. So I apologize for that. She wants me to pick her up, she wants down. She wants me to pick her up, she wants down. I cannot figure her out this morning. And I haven't had coffee yet. Okay, so I didn't show you a grocery haul. Why are you making this difficult? My hair's on you. Oh my god. Anyway, but I got some apples and bananas. I got some bread. I got some eggs and some egg whites. That was pretty much it. And some kitchen sponges. Where are you trying to go? Okay. That's what I got. So my plan is still an egg. Her favorite rug is over here. Anyway, my plan is like what's happening? Who knows? Is an egg scramble. I just put you down. You want it down. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I cannot figure her out this morning. Anyway, an egg scramble for breakfast. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch because I miss eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and I really wanted one. It will be with a protein shake for enough protein. I've got my mango yogurts for breakfast, for snack breakfast. Oh my god. And then the bananas are for lunch, snack, whichever. I'm taking them with me when I get hungry. If I'm hungry, I'll eat it. Dinner, it's gonna be half an apple. I'm gonna do like a adobo shrimp and rice, I think. 2 days, and then the other 2 days I'm gonna do like tacos almost. I don't know, there's this recipe that I saw and I was like, oh, I'll try that. So anywho, I apologize for not filming more, showing more, doing more, and I completely forgot to show you my food for lunch yesterday, minus the salad. I showed you that, but I had the grilled shrimp and a baked potato. It was delicious. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop in and be like, hey, sorry, I dropped the ball. And this is the plan for the week. So yeah, I don't know how much, yes, Willow? Okay, I don't know how much prep cooking I'm gonna show, just because there's not a lot, and I'm not cooking the shrimp until the day of, because reheating seafood is not my favorite thing. Okay. Anyway, it's like having children where they want you to pick them up. But if I have little snippets or to show you after we're done. You can knock it on the counter, you know better than that. We're not doing that today. Thank you. Anyway, you guys have the best rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day. And I will check in with you guys in the morning. Willow.